Well, hello, you bunch of string picking guys and gals.
So how you doing? You doing okay?
Welcome back to the String Pickers channel here at my obscene studio. And today's episode,
We're gonna look at this thing.
that's right, string pickers, and we have a pedal demo, and my stupid light is still on. There. That's better. We are reviewing a pedal that I meant to do in the last video, but in the last video, you guys seen that I put the brass adjustable height nut on the PV Raptor, which, by the way, is awesome. And I was going to do this one, but this one, give me a few more days to play this pedal, so I have a more accurate review of this pedal now. This is what it came in. You get this box, and it's, I mean, you know, this is the downfall I think of this pedal. All you get in the box is the pedal wrapped in cellophane and a card. You get this card with contact stuff on it, and then you can go scan the little thing, go to coolmusic.com, and then on the back it gives the function of the pedal. You guys know that I'm forever adding to the pedal board behind me. Recently I have decided to take out some stuff and put in some new stuff on it because I'm not really been happy with the sounds that I've been getting out of that pedal when I plug it up to guitar. Through bass, it doesn't sound too bad, but through guitar, it wasn't great. You did hear this pedal in the intro. This is the pedal that I was using. When I use an overdrive pedal with the carbon, the problem that I have is I have to put it on the dirty side of the carbon on the lead gain side, and I have to get it to the point of breakup and then use an overdrive to get that real good rich distortion, or I can use it on the clean side and get that crunch that everybody's familiar with from the 70s and 80s. This thing, I'm just going to say it, this is made by Cool Music. I'll put some specs right over here, and this thing is awesome. I'm just going to say it, guys. Like, I've tried distortion pedals before. Actually have a distortion pedal that I had on the board and took it off because I just didn't like it. It was just, I didn't care much about it. It was a mini pedal, and it had a gain, a level, and a tone. And the tone had to be turned all the way up. The gain, if you turned it up past noon, it was just terrible. But this is what we got now. This pedal has 6 different distortions built into it. So far, my favorites are 1 and 6. The others are more classic distortions. We'll get into that in a minute. And we have a level and we have a gain. There is a low, mid, and high. These are very, very responsive. I used those, and just while I was playing, dial them back, dial them up, very responsive. Knobs could have been a little bit better. And that's really the only gripe that I have about this thing so far. I'm going to walk you guys through this today. I'm going to show you exactly what this thing does and how good it sounds. I'm going to run through an interface to show you guys because this thing really surprised me, not only through the carbon, but through the interface. This thing is massive. It just has a massive, massive sound. And I can get everything from an overdrive tone to a distortion tone out of this. And the beauty of it is when I use it through the carbon, I don't have to put it on the dirty side. But yeah, if you guys like this stuff, like and subscribe, by the way, then feel free to come back and look. I have a 3 pedal series. This is part 1. We're going to be dealing with the distortion pedal. Part 2, we're going to deal with the modulation pedal. And part 3, we're going to deal with a reverb pedal. All of them made by Cool Music. So you're going to see 3 parts of pedal videos to help you make a better informed decision about budget pedals that you can buy for your pedal board. Not a lot of people are into pedals. Most of them are into amp modelers or just amps themselves. But those out there that do have a pedal board that are looking for a good quality sound at a low price, you might enjoy this series. So for right now, what we're going to do is we're going to put you guys over here on the bench where I have my pedal board behind me, and I am going to show you what this distortion pedal does. So you hang out for just like 0.73 seconds and I'll get everything ready over the next 5 minutes. How about it? Okay guys, here we are right here on the bench. Got you guys seeing me, got you seeing the pedal board. Now you will notice that there is an IR box going here. I'm running through a cab sim. Other than that, there is no effect whatsoever, just the cab sim. I've noticed when I run this thing through the interface, through the mixer and everything, that I have to do a whole lot of EQ and it sounds sort of flat and thin if I don't. Whereas if I run it through a cab sim, it does give me more of a room sound. So through the cab sim, the Leo box, the Leo James IR box, we have this. Good clean tone coming from my guitar red here, my Ibanez RG. And so here we go. We're going to turn on the cool music pedal. I'm going to set the gain at noon. The level is up. We have the low set up. We've got a lot of bass in this. Our mids are scooped a little back 10 to 8, and then our treble is at 9, and this is the tone that we get. That's clean. Does the same thing on the carbon. Maybe in a future video I'll run it through the carbon and let you hear it through the carbon. You don't need an IR box for that, trust me. So that is effect 1. That is gain at noon. If you turn the gain all the way up, gain knob is very, very responsive. So let's turn the gain back to about noon and we'll stay there through the 6 presets. Preset number 2, now I have no idea what these are modeled after. I've had to look it up online, which even online it doesn't tell you what the 6 presets are modeled after. One of them kind of sounds like a Vox. Number 1 kind of sounds like a Mesa Boogie cab, but I'm not really sure on that. I'm just going by, you know, how it sounds. But that's preset number 2. And let's go to preset number 3. Preset number 4. And preset number 5. And preset number 6. Now you'll probably understand the reason why I like number 1 and number 6 better, because I'm a metalhead. That's what I like. I like that good, really thick sounding distortion. Okay, now let's go back to 1. This is the EQ on this unit. I want you to hear how responsive. EQ is low end is at max, mid range is at 8, and the treble is at 9. Let's give it all the mids up to 10. Got that mid boost. Let's turn the mids all the way down. It's crazy, ain't it? That they're that responsive. If we turn them all to noon, let's do the bass, the treble, and the low end or the mid range. Turn them all to noon. This is the sound that you get. Turn it up just a little. Not bad. Even at 12 o'clock on all three of the EQ. Now I do like for it to be a little thicker, so I turn my treble up to 9, turn my mids to about 8, between 8.5 and 9, bass all the way up. Another thing that I like about this pedal that I've noticed, and maybe it's just this guitar and these pickups, I'm not sure. I've played this with other guitars and it never gave me a problem either. Gain is all the way up and there is no noise. None whatsoever. I have a noise gate right here. The noise gate is turned off, and this is the only pedal I'm using besides the IR box. It's just amazing. Now, I also discovered with this pedal, because I'm curious, I like looking at things and experimenting. I tried the blues driver. Thickens up the sound quite a bit. The gain on the blues driver is all the way down, the tone is all the way up, and the level is at noon. That sounds really good. So that's a different tone that I can get on top of all the 6 different distortions that this thing offers. And let's go to the Klon Baby over here and turn that on. This kind of makes it a little crispy. So we got that. Now, here is the #1 reason why I wanted to buy this distortion pedal. Because I have a distortion pedal on this board. This pedal right here that you're looking at is a Mosane Ultimate Drive, and it is listed as a distortion. Now, I currently have the tone turned all the way up, which I will show you the reason why just here in a second. The level is about 9:30, 9 o'clock, and the gain is all the way up. Do you hear? I mean, it sounds so muddy. It just sounds too muddy to me. If you turn the gain back to 12 o'clock, and it's the same, just not as much gain, and then turn the tone to 12 o'clock and listen to this. Now, string pickers, I'm just going to tell you, it's gotten to the point to where I have never done a review on the Mosane pedal. Never, not once have I done a review on this pedal, and I'll tell you why. I should have. It goes from a high to a low. The only difference is volume. It doesn't change the tone at all in this pedal. When I bought this pedal, I bought it for this pedal board. I played it once and I've never touched it again until today. This is one of the first pedals that I got on this channel, and I got this pedal along with the Dosley chorus pedal. The chorus pedal I used quite a bit over the last months, but I have never used this one again because I was so disappointed in the tone that come out of this pedal. I just was sick of it that I even spent, I think, the $15 it costed to get that pedal, that it just wasn't worth a review. Well, I'm giving a review now, and it's 1 star. You cannot get a good sound out of this pedal. I have run it through different cabs on the IR box. I've run it through the carbon. I've done everything possible to get a good tone out of this, and it sounds like a muddy swamp. That's all there is to it. So as far as the Mosan Ultimate Drive, 2 thumbs down, 1 star. So you've heard that. Now compare that to this. I mean, come on. This pedal is remarkable. It's just absolutely remarkable. By far the best budget pedal that I have gotten so far as far as distortion and the tone that I'm looking for. And if you can't find your tone on this, I don't know what to tell you, because that thing is awesome. I mean, it's 6 different kinds of distortion, and each one of them you can use, set your EQ and your gain a certain way and get classic tones, overdrive tones out of it, all the way up to real thick, crunching metal tones. So, but yeah, that's it. Don't have to use the noise gate. Got the gain all the way up, no noise gate. Now, sometimes if I use the little clone here that something went wrong with in the experiment and it came out like a runt, and, or this blues driver, and I turn the gain up on those two, sometimes I do have to use the noise gate, or I just dial back the gain a little bit. That takes care of it. But yes, let's go to thoughts and opinions. Well, string pickers, that's it. That's the Cool Music Multiple Distortion. I'll take it. I think that I have finally found the tone that I wanted in distortion. I have gotten the overdrives that I love dearly, and I have gotten a distortion that I love dearly for that pedal board. That one is going to live on there for a while. As far as my ratings, I'm going to say 4.8. And it would have gotten a 5 had they had put some kind of manual in there or made that thing accessible to see what each one of those 6 distortions actually was modeled after. Like I said, I could guess one of them sounds like a Vox. The first one sounds kind of like a Mesa cab, Mesa distortion sort of. And the last one sounds almost like an overdriven something, almost kind of a Randall tone, I guess. But I like it. I love it. I love that pedal. It's awesome. And at the moment, I am really jamming hard on this thing. I've not even touched my head rush in like probably this whole week. It's not even been turned on. And I love that head rush. But I've played and played and played with that pedal, and take it from somebody who knows pedals, who's been around pedals for a long time. I'm no professional by no means, but I know what sound I'm looking for, and that gives me the sound that I'm looking for. So guys, that's what I got for you today. Put the information up on the screen right here on how much it costed. Got it from Amazon. You can look through the specs that I put up in the earlier part of the video, and which there is none really. I mean, just if I can find some good ones, I will. And I'll put a link in the description below so you guys can go out and order you one of these pedals if you so feel like you need to. Oh, you need to. you need to. But guys, as always, that is my honest 100% opinion of this product. I am not bought out by this company. I'm not going to be paid to lie to you. I give you full transparency on everything that I do because we tell the truth around here. So guys like you can get the products that you need to get the sound that you want. So as always, I hope and pray that you and yours are having the most blessed day ever. And I pray that God is with you all. Until next time, later.